Hi, I'm Lindsay with Monument Paranormal. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Brett Strong, Mesa Theatre.
And how long have you been working here, or own this place?
I bought this place November 9th, 2015.
And have you had any?
September 9th, 2015.
Have you had any experiences here at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You want to tell us about some of them?
Unusual flashes of lights that just shouldn't be there. The first year or two, there was sometime between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, we used to get a lot of phone calls from our security company that one of the doors was being messed with, or there's something going on. We started watching the cameras real close. At one point, there was, in the big room in here, there's no way to get light in there at night. It's dark, it's pitch black, there's no windows. The security camera showed 3 orbs that were probably the size of big beach balls come through the wall on this side of the building, and they floated through nice and slow, and they stopped right there at the stage and stayed there for about a half a minute, and then they continued on nice and slow and went out the other wall. Sometimes you hear by yourself shutting off lights, things like that, and you're out there in the big room, and you'll feel you know somebody's watching you, something is watching you.
Yeah, like it gets heavy.
I mean, make your hair stand up on your neck, stuff like that. Other people have seen apparitions, something moving around, things like that. Other people that have worked here a lot longer than I've owned the place. It's a little exciting sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I've heard stories from different people over the last few years.
Yeah.
Do you know of any history about the building at all?
I know that it was built in 1895. Part of it, this front part here, I believe, caught fire, and then they rebuilt it and added on, and that was in 1910. And then it operated as a like an opera house, you know, stage acts for quite some time until it turned into a movie theater. And I'm not sure what the date was of that. It used to be called the Majestic. And then it went through the Majestic for a long time, and then when it turned into the movie theater, it operated till the early 90s. And then in the early 90s, a fellow by the name of, what was his name? David Prather. David Prather bought the place, and he turned it into a music venue, which it is now. And then it went through him. Another gentleman bought it, and then he lost it to the bank, and I purchased it, and we've been operating as a music venue this whole time.
All right, awesome, sounds great. Well, we'll be getting an investigation going here soon in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, my pleasure.